I was muted. Now I'm not. Hello guys, I'm Kyle here on the Genreverse YouTube channel, adjusting my mic volume. Here to do some editing, cause yeah, why not? You know, if I'm gonna be here, it's not like I want to talk to my coworker or anything. The coworker, sort of. What? Nothing. I love you. You could see what I was doing right there. It's over with already. Alright guys, what am I doing here? Remember, be professional. You're watching the Genreverse YouTube channel and I'm doing that live stream here. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, hit that button right now. Seriously, please. Why not? You're watching, may as well. Check out all the other videos we got going on, reactions and reviews and stuff. LRMonline.com, of course, every day for all sorts of entertainment news, needs, celebrity interviews, and the like over at the LRM YouTube channel. Cool stuff. And yeah, Patreon, it's a thing. We got it. Thanks to all those that support it. And if you want to see some mostly uncut reactions and get some early access to some YouTube edits, go ahead and check that out. What was my favorite? I'm guessing plain slate, you mean what's been the favorite anime to react to so far? Thanks for checking out the stream, by the way. Ooh, what has been my favorite thing to react to? That's a tough one. Because it's hard to separate from what's my favorite thing to watch, which Dr. Stone probably favorite thing to watch, not necessarily you know, greatest anime ever, but it's definitely like my favorite thing ever, depending on the day. But what has been like the best hitting? What is okay, I'll answer it this way. One of my favorite shows to react to has been Konosuba, because that is right up Christine and my alley. It is freaking hilarious, and the next one after that is probably Grand Blue, or Grand Blue Dreaming, with Brian, which will eventually get some YouTube edits out. They're just heavily, they will be heavily edited, not just because of the type of show Grand Blue is, but that was guys' night with Kyle and Brian. If you want, and you can binge watch the 2 seasons in a month, you got the $10 to spare for tier 3, Grand Blue Dreaming seasons 1 and 2 over on our Patreon. You could watch them both, you know, just buy 1 month and binge everything that you want, you know, and then yeah, do that. But those 2 great for all the fun. Why am I still on that screen? I need to be on this screen. I'm going to be editing this Spy Family episode that's super late. Right there, I needed to... Don't want to say that word too many times on live stream, but I was going to mute this. We're a bit behind on these, and I apologize for that. Christine's actually working on Spy Family 311 right now. We have not gotten to record Ranma 311 yet. We'll do that with Brian hopefully tomorrow. He has not responded to me about that yet, but we'll get to it and get it edited and all that. How is everyone out there? What has been plain slate? What has been your favorite reaction of ours to watch? If it's Dr. Stone, that's cool. And anyone else that wants to answer that question, either now or like in the comments if you're watching, you know, the repeat or VOD.
This is my house.
See, even when YouTube lets us get away with some adult language, if you will, it's still better, sometimes funnier to bleep it out. I need to add in a video. I messed up the introduction and now I have to put it in manually. Fix it in post. Famous words. I even mentioned that in the reaction, of course.
Reaction video here on the Genreverse YouTuber Square Type Family, episode number 10. I'm Brian 3, episode number 10.
See? Right there. Because the mess up was so much. It is. So how do I fix this in post? Easy. How many frames? Oh man. That's a lot. That's right. We're rolling with it.
Today we're going to be doing Spy Family Season 3, episode number 10. I'm Brian here.
Now it just looks like it took me an extra few moments to hit the button to change OBS over. See? Ooh, Violet Evergarden. You've either been with us for a long time or you caught that sometime after watching. Either way, very cool. That was a hard watch at times, especially episodes 10 and 11. Vinland Saga, that was a lot of fun to watch. I know I seemed to get hyper-focused on certain aspects of the characters and miss out on some things, but I hope people enjoyed those reactions overall.
Channel Pulp Mythos here on YouTube.
But
Got to see your face instead of...
famous words, I'll fix it in post. And I did fix it in post, so I can delete this. I put that right there for Patreon folks because I did not. The whole point behind the Patreon thing, besides offering a more, I guess, relatively enjoyable viewer experience, because there's less obfuscation, there's less audio effects on the edits. The other one is getting to kind of see things more raw, and also for it to be as simple as possible for us to put up. Minimal work, and that will include leaving in little mishaps, but I put in a little effort. I'll leave notes and stuff in there. So
I'm Brian here with Kyle and Christine. And
yay. Speaking of in and corrected your color, I mean, so those of you that saw famous words, I'll fix it in post. All right, fix it in post joke. That hit well. I enjoy it. This conversation can go. Show them what I was showing them, but I've got it set up to. There's times where you want to grab the screen, the entire. It gets hard to remember which one's which. So Patreon, you didn't get to see things quite the way episode. Brian fixed it and saw. Anyways, let's. There we go. We'll go with this right here. The mid-episode conversations are cool to listen to for sure, especially for shows. As you know, we sometimes we take flack for doing reactions the way that we do, but I don't want to say I don't care. Of course, we care about the audience and opinions, and we take feedback very seriously. But I like doing it our way. It makes it a little bit different. I know we're not the only reaction channel to try to do analysis or share personal experiences and stuff during the video, but I know we're one of the few, relatively. And the three of us everyone's got their own unique life experiences, of course, not taken away from that, but we have a very unique one with being army brats, having been in the army myself as well, Brian working with military kids basically since high school, and we like to bring that to the table. So I'm glad you enjoy it. It's all right. Famous words. I'll fix it in. Anyways, let's. We're gonna trim that up just a little bit more. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to some Spy Family. Maybe. Sorry, OP, not to.
are we getting 12 episodes?
I think I made 13 nails, and I think that's because I looked it up.
Are we getting
All right, there we go. Cool. Now we've got a good idea of how much talking we did this. So this episode had a lot of, there's opportunities for me to share some experiences about nightmares and trauma therapy and all that. So that got discussed and shared in this episode. So there's a lot of, a lot of talking. Some of this is going to end up being Patreon only type stuff. Hey.
Hi.
I made 13 thumbnails, and I think that's because I looked it up.
Are we getting 12 episodes?
Why is Brian so quiet? I'm not loud, am I? Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Plain slate. Thank you.
Episodes?
We try to balance. I think I made 13 thumbnails, and I think that's because I looked it up. Still, we're gonna stick with you for a long time.
Yeah.
It's funny what this guy's real problem ends up being. Is definitely not one that I have. My wife's pretty great. You should meet her sometime.
Aha. I find it so weird that they're in separate beds. Like, I know it was like a thing that they put on TV, same bed, but this, I don't know, it's weird.
I think they're typical that toss and turn and snore. They're having really night one there. Pretty yeah, I'll let you guys hear the sweet story about how I enjoy sleeping next to my wife. We are not cuddle sleepers though. We might cuddle for a few moments before actually like turning over and going to bed, but she's very cold, so she wants to be under like 12 blankets. And I'm very warm-blooded because I'm not part lizard. And so I only need one. She's right there. So if anything comes flying and hits me in the head, you guys know who did it. Throw paper at me?
Break or something? I can go find one.
Man up and throw that gum container. No, don't.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that sucked. No playing in the workplace. Work, damn it. Am I paying you to have fun? I'm not paying her at all. Slave labor. I'm joking, guys. Relax. I have not, I know of One Punch Man. I know some memes. I've seen some scenes. I know the gist of the story. And then I know all of the anger and disappointment in season 2. And apparently there's some anger and disappointment in season 3, but not complete disappointment. There's no plans for it right now, and it's not necessarily we have anything against it. We just got other plans, and until we can get through those, we're not trying to add on anything else. Those plans include Tanya, the saga of Tanya the Evil, and Orb on the movements of Earth. I think Tanya might end up being just Brian and I, and that's because Christine's been more limited on how much she can record in a single time, which limits the amount we can record in a week. And I think we'd like to have her on Orb for sure, especially since Christine's also a big fan of period pieces. it's not out yet, Plain Slate. It'll be one that will hopefully be both. It'll be coming out on Patreon, mostly uncut, and then roughly at the same time, a week or so behind on YouTube, but not yet. Ignoring you, funny way to do you. It took me a second. I was like, what are you trying to say? Ignoring you 9441. Thanks so much. We like you guys out there too, and we will keep making it as long as you guys keep watching it. All right, give me a moment because this is going on too much. There's no talking here. I think we will skip this part and skip that part and go right to him seeing Lloyd. Okay, we can get rid of pleasantries. Oh, it was a randomly generated. Well, I kind of dig it. Ignoring you, but you as in like it's related to sheep. Is it like a male sheep, female sheep? It's not a baby sheep. What is it again? I don't know.
What?
It's related to sheep though, isn't it?
What?
A ewe. Female sheep. There it is. Yeah, we got there right at the same time. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of science. I'm a big fan of history. You know. There we go. How did that happen? I must have rewound it at some point and I cut that out. Whoops. Okay, so yes, Mr. Sanderson recommended you. Delete. Thank you so much for coming and seeing me. Trouble sleeping lately. Alright.
That's not embarrassing.
Just about to start ReZero reaction. Oh, today's episode. Well, thank you for watching it, and hope you enjoy it. We actually recorded episode 3.7 earlier today. And 3.6 went up for Patreon today as well.
That's not embarrassing.
And there will be 2 episodes for YouTube this week, 4 and 5. You tell them. My hope is to get this episode 310 of Spy Family out tonight. Aww. He's good at acting. Nice guy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip some of all of that. But he's still working.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I say, but he's still working, and I think there's a comment earlier where I say something about him connecting with him, but this context still works. But he's still working.
Mm-hmm.
shadow.
Oh man, this is perfect. Hold on, pause it. This is perfect for a spy like him. Cause, you know, you're gonna get in.
Okay, so calling it nightmares. Nightmares and first session. First session. Then we're gonna have, you know, too much go gaming and logging things as a and whatnot, you know. All right, we'll have next chapter, next timestamp. We'll start right here. Alrighty, cool. We're trying to make it to 34. There's lots of chit chat in there. Oh my goodness. Sometimes that's good because it means that the relative edit will feel faster because there's whole chunks that I'm either going to cut out or can just let play in their entirety because I don't have to worry about, you know, covering up, worried about, you know, too much audio or too much video playing without a cut or an edit. Listening to Brian Cox. Is that a musician? I'm sorry. Anything. Ooh, how do I say this without sounding like I don't know anything? Because I keep up with some pop culture, but not a lot, and I keep up more with movies and television than not. But no, the name is not ringing a bell. Who is Brian Cox? Oh, okay. So no, when I say I like science and I like history and stuff, I don't follow any particular names other than, you know, some classic big ones like Michu or frickin' dude in the wheelchair, Hawkins, and, you know, the big names, Edison, Tesla, and whatnot. And of course the one that's on YouTube all the time, Neil deGrasse Tyson. So other than that, I don't follow the names too much. Yes. But like I know them usually because they did something on TV or, you know, YouTube. But I don't like follow them. And I don't mean just on social media, but like, you know, enough to be like, hey, I'm listening to this guy or that guy. And it's good that he gets to write things down. I'll actually, to be quite honest, I read more on those things than I watch. And especially when I was I don't want to say younger as in like make it seem a long time ago, but before the most recent head injury back in 2019 and stuff, I would read even more. But yeah, anyways, what is it about Brian Cox that has had you interested in and focused on him recently? You know, you got. See, this is a big chunk where we're just going to listen to this therapy session. That's a whole minute. And I can't even just cut out like all the breaths and have it like just going by real quick, because that's just too much. There's nothing there. And then and everything depends on the individual. There are people that do just some basic you know, master's level. And then I'm going to talk about therapy and stuff for a moment. Therapy, and they're fine. You know? I'm going to have to figure out some stuff to cut out here because it is just a bit too much. Chance listened to some of his talks or lectures. Very fascinating. Very likable character. Very cool. I'll try to remember and look some up. Hmm. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip a whole big chunk there. You know, you gotta set. Is the audio for that off? No, okay. It just looked more off. Alright, we got through that. We cut it up pretty good. You know, you gotta set. Hey, zombie cookies, what's up? Realistic expectations. In every full bore, you know, there's people that work with a social worker for years, and that's enough. Master's level, and there's like that. There's
Completely go away. It's still gonna be there. Learn how to manage.
All right, and then now we can have a new chapter. Therapy expectations. We'll call it that for now. And look, we're at the 6-minute mark, trying to make it to the 33-minute mark as of right now. It seems so daunting. I had to finish. I had gotten maybe 10 minutes of like edited time on Re036 yesterday before having to take care of some other stuff, and we'd already spent the morning doing some house related things, and I had to finish that edit this morning, and then now did a recording and then working on this. We just never got back to finish Blue Box. So it is something that we can eventually get back to. But everything kind of depends on how much Christine can record. That's why I'm looking into potentially doing some things solo. It's hard, you know, to get with Brian. He's in a different state, different time zone, and he has a real job, and I put that in quotation marks as if what we do isn't necessarily a real job. We put a lot of time and effort to it, but he answers to we answer to somebody else as well, but he answers more so than we do to his boss superiors. We get a lot of leeway here out doing the genreverse, thankfully. So thank you guys for supporting it. But I could probably do some more, especially some more Patreon only things, or at least things that are going to be Patreon first, by myself. But it has been a long time since I did a reaction solo, and I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it. But to get content out to you guys, if it's something you'd be interested in, drop a recommendation for a show you wouldn't mind seeing Kyle do solo. Please do not. No. I don't want to get started on a Star Wars rant. Let me tell you about Star. She's not even paying enough attention.
No, I'm not.
Nothing. I almost got on a Star Wars rant.
Oh, God. I'm glad I tuned that out.
Brian does that in, I think it might be this episode. He tries to drag it to Star Wars a couple times just because I think he gets a kick out of watching me. And the funny thing is you know, a few times a month, Brian and I will talk either just on the phone, like completely off camera, not related to reactions or anything, and just talk for a few hours as friends. And sometimes after doing a reaction, he and I might kick it for, 30, 45 minutes till he's got to go to work. But most of the things that I rant about when it comes to Star Wars, he's right there with me. And he's said it on reactions a few times. I mean, come on, guys. It hurts. Like, I've been a fan of that franchise for freaking ever, and it's painful what it has become. That is one I've heard of, and I know it's got some heavy stuff in the first season, and then a lot of people said the second season fell off. So I don't know too much about it, other than it's like kids in an orphanage where there's abuse and stuff like that, I think. Christine's been watching Apothecary Diaries. I've seen a few episodes with her, and that's off camera, guys. Oh, so it's one of those where the source material is where it fell. Okay. Well, that's fair.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, so we can actually delete this. Delete that.
Very nice.
That works. It's not super heavy or personal compared to Violet Evergarden, but sure is emotional. Okay. It's not like a Made in Abyss type thing, or whatever that one was last season. Tokape or Toko P, something like that. I can't remember the name. You guys will know exactly what I'm getting at. So, and no thank you on that one. Original Sin. That's what it was. It can. It can. Yeah. Maybe one day our lives will be much more consistent and stable and less demanding, and then we can handle more stuff like that again. I mean, as it is, like, coming up in winter, it's like, oh man, like, I'm super excited to get back into JJK, but then I'm also like, this game's called the culling, or this arc is called the culling game arc, and it's like, holy crap, that sounds terrible. And then Oshinoko, which isn't always heavy, but can be, and can put you in a down mood, if you will, or even have moments that you can relate to, and that can make it sad or angry or whatever. And then what else is Frieren, which is not usually like emotional, but in a completely different way. And then the following season, spring, might be the end of Dr. Stone, and that is like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. As well as ReZero 4 will be in the spring, and we should be done with season 3 by then, and be watching in real time with you guys. So there's some darkness coming up. Hello, darkness, my own. That is one I've heard about. Have not watched it yet. Pardon me 1 second, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. That was a phone call dealing with our son, and nothing bad. They've just changed a lot of stuff, and I, depending on what came out of my mouth, trying to protect PII and stuff like that. But they've just changed a process that we're trying to go through for something for him, and it's making it difficult. And It interrupts routines, and those are important. And it's upsetting. So, anyways, I'm back. No Game, No Life is one of Zombie Cookies' favorite things. Cookies are awesome. I want some right now. I can't have them. That's the point. Sorry. If you guys haven't noticed, I've lost a crap ton of weight since September. And I've cheated a bunch recently. And so I'm on better behavior today, so I can't have cookies. So it's I think what they're getting at is that he's using this traumatic event to maybe try to, it's causing, that's sure he knows that he's lying, or maybe he's not sure what he's lying about. You can tell her that the word just okay. Well, hopefully everything's okay, and neither one of us will have to be leaving soon. Sorry that things just all of a sudden happened. Now my mother-in-law is texting me about a Christmas thing. Our son, someone on eBay who had actually a really long like history on eBay, like 13 years, had a good ratings, straight up scammed us. Technically scammed my mother-in-law because, and I'm not muted, good. Technically scammed my mother. Yeah, give me another second, guys. Sorry. Alrighty. Anyways, the boy's not feeling well, so Christine's gonna go get him. I will continue to edit for now. Sorry about all the interruptions. It's one of those days. When it rains, it pours, right? And that is why that's why quantity of reactions has been so low. Life is always like this, and for us, every little thing takes a lot out of us, especially me. And words. The other thing I forgot, I haven't mentioned, I ordered my narcolepsy meds on December 1st. It is December 16th. They are not here. Now, there are times the mail order pharmacy that I have to use, it's like 8 days from the day the order goes in to the time it's at my door. 8-ish days. Fine with me. But we're on day 15 now. And so I have to rely on a much shorter acting medication that is meant to supplement my regular medication. It's a non-stimulant, but I supplement it with a stimulant. And I don't like taking too much of that because I don't like my heart racing and stuff like that. So every little thing just takes away more and more brain power, energy, and yeah. He's lying about. He's lying about. Early onset dementia? Early onset dementia? Early onset dementia? Early onset dementia? Your wife. Jeez. Oh, because Christine left. I was like, why does my phone keep going off? It's the door camera, the driveway camera. That's right. My crib's under surveillance 24/7. Wait. Yeah. You surveil your own home, right? Yeah, this area under surveillance. Is that how it's worded? You guys know what I'm trying to say. See that pretty kitty back there? Hi. Well, either way, it tells me when people are around. And I feel like I've been working on this one for a minute, but not a lot of time has gone by. But I've actually cut several minutes from this already. And there's more of these big conversations coming up. The problem is there's just so much of that. I'm going to have to find some stuff to cut out. This big one right here. Day out. Look, it is easy to say what I'm about to say, but it is very... Oh, yeah, this was a big, important conversation about, like, abusive marriages and relationships, toxic stuff. That's got to stay. I mean, that's a big, like, 3-minute chunk of the episode, so that makes the edit seem like it's going by faster. Your wife.
So years of abuse.
Yeah.
Abuse.
Yeah. Yeah, this woman was awful. Damn. Oh my goodness. But he has his own issues as well. We talk about that in this. Get out of bad relationships. And the true trauma revealed. All right.
You know, where you can.
Kid comes back.
Yeah. You're what? It's people like this.
Yeah, awful. I'm gonna leave this conversation in. I remember it decently enough. And I think it's good stuff. You know, we talk about how it's easy to say to someone that's in a bad relationship, it's easy to say get out. It is easy to say, it's not always easy to do. And that's like 100% expressed that we understand that. But it is important for you to hear that you need to get out. That there are people that don't even realize they need to get out, don't understand that they can get out. Not that it's easy, but there are ways and plenty of reasons why. And that's not to say you give up on someone that's mean within reason. That naggy type mean, you know, you don't start out that way. They become that way later on in the relationship. Those are things that generally you can work on, but someone that's just going to put you down, or if it's been so long and you didn't reach out for help soon enough, it might be too late. But, you know, it's not like one of those, as soon as anything bad happens, you leave. Some things, yes. But, in general, you know, if it's a toxic relationship, get out, please. For yourself and even for the other person. Like maybe losing you will be the thing that finally gets them to go get the help that they need, you know. And then yeah, sure, you don't end up back together, which is fine, but they can be better for someone else and you will be better for someone else. I knew this episode would be weird to edit.
Go home. Go home. Nice. Bitch.
This is my house.
Like Brian bust out the knife hand. Stop. Stop, dog. And then the dog came in. How long have we been going at this? 56 minutes and change? Cool. Oh, we are at 11:50, almost 12. We're almost halfway there. Oh my goodness. Need a break from that for just a moment. I actually needed a bit of a break after all that other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take one. I'm gonna put the break screen on. I don't intend on taking all 10 minutes of the break, but I do want to go grab a like a spoon of peanut butter, use the restroom, that type of thing. So break screen's coming up. I'll be back hopefully in less than 10 minutes. I didn't lie. I didn't take all 10 minutes. Just almost all 10 minutes. Whew. Pardon me. All right. I guess I could do a reset and say, hey, thanks for watching. I'm Kyle here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. And you should totally subscribe to the channel if it's something you haven't done already. If you have, thank you very much. Lots of reactions, reviews, live streams, me doing either gaming or editing. Yeah, check it all out. And of course, if you want to see... Excuse me. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm doing a reset. A reset. A reset is when in like live events, live radio comes to mind. People come in at different times, or even live news broadcasts. People come in at different times. So the news show may have stopped at 5. Start at hold on. Hold on one second. I'm doing a reset for that. Say no. You want it all back. Escalate with eBay if necessary. Alrighty. So people come in at different times. They don't necessarily come in when the show starts. So you want to say who you are, who your guest is, if you've got a guest, that type of thing. So, yeah, like I said, Genreverse YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Patreon for mostly uncut reactions and early access stuff that is cut out of like pre-shows when we're going on for like 20 minutes or something like that. Got to cut something because even the Patreon folks don't literally want to watch us talk for 20 minutes and then react and then talk for another 20, so things like that. And of course, LRMonline.com, where you can get ads like everywhere else on the internet, but all sorts of entertainment stuff if you're into it. So are we, and we cover it over there. I hear my wife and son have come in. My poor mother-in-law dealing with this eBay scam return thing. And because I have the item, because it was, meant to be a Christmas gift for Lucas, we're communicating about it. But yeah. But yes, plain slate. Now you know what a reset is in like broadcast or live stream for this matter. A long time ago, I wanted to be in production. I have never really cared. Like, I did drama. I don't mind being on camera. How is he? Does he seem... Poor guy. And he already had the one medicine today, so... When was that? It was like 7:40ish with that headache. So he can have another nausea med like 15:30ish if he's still feeling nauseous. I got to explain what a reset is. Like in broadcasting. Because I started doing it, and it sounds kind of like you're closing out as well, and they thought I was leaving. I said, no, just a reset. But it's cool that I know that I now know, plain slate, that you watch to the end of videos and catch that part. You might not watch all of that part, but you catch it enough to know that that's usually also how I close things as well as open them. And since I already opened the show, yeah, I could see how you got there. Oh, listen to the Christmas music for 1 second. I just want to go poke my head in and say hi to Lucas. I know he doesn't feel well. I'll be right back. Never mind. He's in the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. I gotta put in my Invisalign. I'll do the elastics later. You're supposed to wear them as much as you can. The rubber bands that go between the two sets of trays. It's like super important that you at least wear them when you're sleeping. I wear them a lot, so it's all right to not. Just don't want to fiddle with my mouth all on camera. All right, let's get back into this edit. I said I was going to try to put this one out today, but I can't because she's doing 10. No, I am doing 10. I can get this one out.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need my medicine to come in. Because now I'm staying awake more on caffeine and stimulants and like versus like having more normal energy, and yeah, it's annoying.
Dog.
No. It is not difficult to maintain a relationship. It is work. It can be difficult, but it is when it's something you want to do, it's not easy, but I would have never used the word difficult. It's a challenge, but it's one you want to be a part of. One's a good one. Please. See, all of this right here. I don't really see a reason to keep all that. But this right here is good. Always tell your SO, your significant other, your partner, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. That's a good one. That you appreciate what they do. Is something that should always be in your vocabulary. Please and thank you all the time. I'm like, babe, could you please shut the hell? No, I'm joking. And thank you for shutting. No. Hi, buddy. I'm sorry you don't feel good.
You live?
I am indeed. You see? Okay.
Very delayed.
There's about a 8-second delay ish. So
Yeah.
love you, buddy. Go get some rest, okay? That one's a good one. Thank you. It's something that should always be in your vocabulary.
You can also tell her, hey, you know what? You're being incredible. You're speaking to me. So
It does look like there's being as attentive, but even that, if they talk, guys, talk. Love of God.
Me leaving my socks out is going to cause this level of
Yeah,
this
it
shit
should
ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you get OCD to that point, then
why can't you pick
wife
him up?
get some help. You know, this song is on the Christmas playlist. It doesn't really sound very Christmassy. Sorry, I went and I looked on like YouTube audio library and even using you guys can't ever see it, but in here there's some stock media I can get at, and because this is a actual like website plugin, there's something here on my screen, but you guys can't see it for some reason. Ooh, you know what? I wonder. I might be able to fix that. Let's see. Haha, looky there. So, like I was saying, I have stock media. I got to log in, but there's stock media that I can get at, and that's where most of the stuff you guys hear on all of our videos comes from. Either YouTube for free or the stock media that comes with my subscription to Vegas. Whoops.
Why can't you pick
Wife?
him up? Why can't you pick
Wife,
him up?
get some help with that.
Oh, not that
Coffee
hard.
mugs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But even though they, and I talk about this in the reaction, like even though they kind of make it a little bit more lighthearted with the stuff dealing with him and his wife, still a lot of the things Lloyd says are like solid. Decent advice. Your mom's having a hard time with that that return. She's doing the official return and the guy doesn't want to give back full money. It's like, can't you just take part of it and keep it? It's like, that's not what, nobody wants this. So that's all right. That's what those eBay protections are for. I told her as soon as she gets a shipping label, just let me know and I'll ship it back. It's weird because I buy from eBay all the time, like all the time. And by all the time, I don't mean like every day or even every month, but I shop it regularly if I can find a good deal. And I've bought computer parts. As a matter of fact, the processor that used to run my computer, my i9 9900K, excuse me, that is a eBay purchase, and it was a used processor to begin with, but it came out 100% legit. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, no. She has to, no, I need you to click on, see details and see if there's a PDF or other image file for the return label. It's connected to your account. Oh, okay. No, you're fine, bud. We're talking about a Christmas gift for you. So, funny story about Christmas gifts and kids. When they get older and they have money of their own, you might run into a situation. You might run into a situation where they want to spend their own money on something you have already gotten them. And then you're like, hey, don't get that with your money. It's really close to Christmas. And they're like, yeah, but I want it. And you're like, okay, but you should really wait because it's close to Christmas. And then they're going to be like, but I want it. I have money for it now. And then you got to basically be like, okay, look, punk. We already spent money on this. Wait a few weeks and you'll get it on Christmas. Pick something else. So be prepared. I like how they've managed to let you get a little bit then about trauma. But then you get this other stuff as well.
I'm sorry, what?
Please tell me she did not really do that. I hope she really didn't put onions directly in his eyes. That's just awful. Everyone does everything on their phones these days. So like trying to get a return label sent to me to where I can access it, print it off, and ship out this thing for return. Yeah.
What?
It's not like that, dude. Man, she's got it so bad. So disturbing. Frack, what's her name? The white-haired spy lady who's got it bad for Lloyd.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The other thing, I gotta keep an eye out on the damn live stream because Spy Family is one of those that can quite often get there's the return label. All right. Hey, Lucas? No, never mind. Christine, can you go see if that printed off on the... No, Lucas, no. It's got Christmas stuff on it. Don't look at it. Okay. It should come out on the laser printer. Okay? Yeah. Don't want you to see that, bud. Okay, sorry. I thought I saw some sort of weird delay on the camera. But I'll wave at you guys. Oh, sorry. Favorite character from Vinland Saga. Thank you, baby. I mean, like favorite character to watch on screen. Sometimes like Thorkel, because just dude's insane. You love to hate him. Ashalad was a freaking amazing character to watch work on screen. Watch him scheme, and you know, that was a lot of fun. And then of course Einhard. Am I saying that right? Einhard. I know I got Reinhard from frickin' ReZero in my mind, but you guys know who I'm talking about. There in season 2, with Thorfinn on the farm. He was a really, really great addition. Einar, thank you very much. Like I said, I know we just watched ReZero 3.7, and Reinhardt has a big part towards the end of that episode, and that was in my mind. Einar. He was a great addition to the series and a great character to have as part of the story. I really did enjoy him. A great addition to the series, to the story, however you want to word it. Good. All right, now we have a new one. This was hilarious. You're getting blitzed. And we are at the halfway point. Thank goodness. I mean, you could, but the problem is if you did Vinland Saga live action, especially if you let someone from the West get a hold of it, and it's not that the West can't make good stuff. We make lots of amazing things. Right now, I haven't watched it, but everything I'm hearing about it, Welcome to Derry, just sounds freaking phenomenal. And Brian has been singing the praises of that for a while, but my fear would be any live action Vinland Saga would become Game of Thronesified, if you will. And I think people would, just like the way I understand it, some people really had an issue with season 2 because a lot of the action and violence was gone. That would be the sole purpose, and they would of the series in live action would just be the violence and fighting, and I think a lot would be lost as people tried to make it Game of Thronesified is the best I could say. So I don't think it needs to be done, and I would worry about it being done well, and that's from the point of view of an anime only. So it's like a from Mad Men.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing about the 4K cuts on the 4K remasters on HBO Max? Do I have a clean olds? Even though the first time anything
Would have made the guy in Ewok, which Lucas would have made.
Oh, this is a Star Wars. What's up?
I was thinking on
Oh. Attack on Titan. So I watched all of the first season. Not too long after it hit, like in its entirety on streaming, and was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And then by the time season 2 actually hit and was available for me to watch, I had kind of forgotten about it. And then I was like, oh, I'll get to it one day. And then it's still not one day yet. Nothing against it. It is one of those that I would definitely like to get back and check out. But I also hear just I will say the whole ending thing and the naming scheme, it's very petty, but that's so annoying, and I'm just like, man, do I really want to go through all of that? Like, how long to get to the actual final thing? Freaking Max, they kept the guy. Did you see the thing about the 4 HBO Max? Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to use this, because this goes on about Star Wars and...
You want to talk about the rise of Skywalker?
Shut up. See, then Brian brings it out there. Fuck with it even more. And then sold it to someone else that would... Fucked with it. And then sold it to someone else that would... Fuck with it even more. Continuously. And then you gave us some... Oh, damn it, George. Oh, damn it. Yeah, okay, here we go. We're gonna... I gotta figure out how to, Oh, damn it, George. Why? You gave us something so great, and then you just continuously... Fuck. I'm dropping a bunch of F-bombs here, so pardon. And then with it. With it. All right. I have no idea of how to do this in any other way faster. Excuse me. With it, and then sold it to someone else that would continue to fuck with it even more. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on getting these bleeps in. Good thing is this is going to eat up a big chunk of the edit, and I'll get closer to being done. I don't think it'll do very well algorithmically. I forgot that this would be the third thing to be pushed out today by YouTube, by the channel. We only get 3 that will do notification pushes in a day. With it even more.
Christine, you want to talk about the rise of Skywalker?
Shut up.
Christine, you want to talk about the rise of Skywalker?
Oh, damn it, George. Alright, so now I need to put in the text part here. You know what? I want to continue on, so I'm going to leave a bit of a gap. And this is going to be a Patreon plug. Alright. I'll leave a small gap there for that. I kind of want to get through the rest of this.
About the rise of Skywalker.
Shut up.
No.
Do I think a Dr. Stone anime, as an anime, could do better? Also, have you heard of its next season being announced? Only the next, the final core, part 3 of season 4, which we're expecting. I don't know if they gave us a hard date, but I think most of us are expecting it in spring. So like April? March? Hold on. Yeah, March. March, April. And what could it do better? I have no idea. I love it. I think it does great. It's not necessarily perfect. I mean, there's the occasional pacing issue. Sometimes it's moving too fast, not necessarily too slow. Although there was some stuff, I think, in the first half of season 3 where you were kind of like, okay, this is a bit slow, but then it got a bit fast. So there's some things like that. But hold on one second. Got it. Printed it. We'll mail off tomorrow. Don't sweat it. Thanks for your help. Cool. Got it. I'm curious as to whether or not it's going to be able to truly finish in this final core. Why does he keep going in and out of his room?
Christine, you want to talk about the Rise of Skywalker?
Shut up. Some people were saying whether or not it could actually be finished in this final core, or if it would need like a movie to finish up. I'd love to see it in theaters, like some sort of Dr. Stone movie to finish up, but only if they're going to get it to us in a timely manner. None of that. It hits Japan, and then maybe 6 months later, maybe a year, or in the case of frickin' Gridman Universe, having to wait like years before an official English subtitle or dub was available. And I just needed the subtitles. So as much as I would like a movie, only if it's going to hit within 90 days of what Japan gets.
Christine, you want to talk about the Rise of Skywalker?
Shut up.
No.
God dang it, Brian.
No.
I'm not. I need a minute.
God.
I need a minute. All right, and this one, I'm gonna put this on, and I'll say go to Patreon. I need to remake this Please Stand By video I use with the radio static, because the volume was too low, and then so I go in and I manually change it up every time, and that's just annoying. And then that's really annoying when I freaking end up sticking this slider underneath this blue line. That's first world problems, guys. Or office problem? Yeah, this would count as like office problem, work life problem, something like that. Alright, and then I do need to put in a text. A minute. Whoops. How are we doing? Man. Sorry, guys. Starting to get tired. It makes you really awkward. Really awkward. But if okay. It just makes you really awkward. But if you hung out with them, you're still awkward. It's hard for Yorda to function in society. She's so awkward. So awkward. Alright, we'll skip a bunch of this. Nope, gotta go out and have a drink. Damn. Nope, gotta go out and have a drink. Damn. That's right, called her useful.
She's got a kid.
I was looking for where to start on that sentence, and I found my spot. This girl just does not like anyone to be in a happy relationship if it's not her. This is what you call a jealous bit. What?
Hi.
I think right here I want a new chapter, and this will be out for drinks. Whoa, I still have caps lock on. Drinks. Sorry, I have a noise gate on to hopefully reduce some mouth noises, but you know, I don't like to hear people eating and drinking, so I try not to let you guys hear me eat and drink to the best of my ability. You're at work. And then out for drinks. And then what was this one? Solving the problem. There we go. We'll go with that. That's good enough. Where are we at? 16 minutes. We're trying to get to 28. So we're at 12 minutes. I like that. should not let your drink. Don't let your drink. It's not good for her to be drunk around you people. Mm-hmm. Good for her to be people. Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh no.
She has a comment there, but she just says, "Oh no." I'll keep it.
Oh no.
Just a bit going on, but we talk a lot right here, so. The thing is, the Spy Family gets picked up a lot for. Sorry. Spy Family gets picked up a lot for copyright. Despite all the editing you guys see me do, or us do, and despite the, audio effects and everything else that we put into it, they like to come after this one. Yeah, so. Going. Man, just gotta keep that flame going. Bless you. That flame going. You guys notice this pretty kitty right there hanging out with us during the reaction? Ceres. Terrible cat. Awful cat. It's a raccoon. Anybody that wants her, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll send her to you. Lucas would be upset. He loves that cat. I love the cat. But she is awful. I am awful, but we're not talking about me. Chrissy, look at the most recent comment down there at the bottom. Oh, Shakespeare in love. The best thing about Shakespeare is making fun of him. That was a fun bit, making fun of Shakespeare on that Ranma episode, right? Yeah. No. I mean... no. Oh, no. No. I mean, have you ladies considered maybe it's you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some odd... had a female picture and it's like, we're the problem. It's like, damn. Yeah, there's a funny thing, but that'll end up being a Patreon only joke.
Yeah.
Just because of how much we've already stopped and talked. And there I explain a whole frickin' meme. So.
I know you are. Better be.
Maybe it's you.
Yeah.
I mean, all the others are the problem, just not. I mean, all the. Yeah, we'll come back in this way. I mean, all the others are the problem, just not you. See, we backed up a little bit because we were talking while other things were going on, and this allows me to make it a bit more seamless, even though I have a cut there. Oh my goodness. Deceiving each other. This is not true. Christina and I are still very lovey-dovey. You late? Why is he late? Why is he late? Have you talked about the finances? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh man. Oh, a little over 8 minutes left. All right. I'm starting to struggle here. I'm trying to debate on what to do. You missed me needing to go get a soda, and so I'm about to do that. And I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna put the timer up. I'll turn the music up, but I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, if you don't mind, could you grab me a Dr. Pepper? Thank you. Never mind, guys. I shall stay here with you. Nothing too much, Rico. Hanging out, playing Slate, been talking quite a bit, keeping me company. Zombie Cookies was here earlier as well. And I am without... I'm without my narcolepsy meds. And therefore very tired already. And I already took my stimulants once today, and while I could take again, I really don't want to. Thank you. So I'll use caffeine, a different stimulant. I appreciate it. How you doing on your edit, babe? If the boy feels well enough tonight, we should watch The Grinch. I've been waiting to watch that all season. And I mean the CGI one with Benedict Cumberbatch as the voice of the Grinch. It's actually my favorite. I don't like the Jim Carrey version. And, you know, after that, the old one with the song, you know, like the original is like in 64 or something like that. I don't remember the year. 58, 64. For some reason, I feel like it might be one of those. Which was it? Let me see here. Original Grinch TV movie. 66. I was off on both. I mean, I said what, 58 or 64, so I came in under, and my 64 guess by Price is Right rules would be pretty dang close to winning, I'm sure. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's right. This is where she almost lets out. That is not good. Like, sorry, that my alarm going off in this recording threw me off because I was like, wait, is my alarm really going off? Hmm? Okay. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all good. But yes, I want to watch that Grinch movie because it's a good one. Not good. A murder, an assassination. I'm just trying to make things up. I'm just trying to make things. Mm-hmm. Just trying to make things. Hmm. Damn, gonna have a few frames of that other one there. Yeah, this is Spy Family Season 3. The episode I'm editing right now is 10. Christine is working on 11. And I must say, guys, one of my funniest moments on camera is in episode 11. Oh, every now and then I have legitimate comedic genius that even I can acknowledge, like that. But no, it was a really good moment. Christine set me up without even realizing she set me up, and it's very funny. I'm quite proud of it. She's nodding her head yes. Where am I at? 19 to 26. So we have 7. We're at like 7 minutes, guys. We're almost there. When I do get to the end here, I will be wrapping it up, and so that way I could go in and make sure I've got the audio right, get the thumbnail and all of that made, because I am starting to run on fumes. So yeah, let's get to it. Get any questions in while you're still on here. Anyone that is on here. That's on you. I can't just wait around for Rico to show up. I'll say this, just to like strike up conversation this last bit we have together. Recently, I have been on a Jackass kick, and by that I mean watching the old show and movies, or at least starting to watch some of the movies. Watched the first one, most of the first one yesterday, and they're even back when this stuff was, you know, brand new, like in the early 2000s. Even back then, I was more than aware. Oh, look at you playing hooky. Thanks for being the real fan playing Slate. But watching Jackass, even back in the 2000s, it was that I never wanted to be a part of that. Like, that just, it's fun to watch from a distance, but I would never want like the pranks to be happening around me. Just too much noise, too much going on. And as I'm older, like, it's still funny. It's still hilarious. I know, right? That is pretty Chad move, ditching work to watch us. That is awesome. But yeah, no. Watching it as older, it's still funny. But even more so do I find myself cringing at it, and not just in a not just in the oh my god that was gross, but the oh my god, this is like, I'm watching this 23 in the case of the movie, like 23 years later, like, dude, Danger Aaron, do you understand that? Steve-O, do you understand that? Did you understand that when you were doing all of the Big Brother videos and stuff like that, even before Jackass? And so I'm almost cringing as a parent thinking of, you know, some of these guys had parents that were still alive, that still cared about them. You know, they had relationships and they had to see this. And it's just like, oh my goodness. Favorite is the trailer to Son of Jackass. I'm not familiar. Is that what it's called somewhere else? Because I just know Jackass 1, 2, 3D, Forever, of course, the show Jackass, and then there's other spin-offs, but I'm not tracking Son of Jackass. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. When you said it that way, when they're all old, when they all are in the old people outfits. Yeah, when you said that, it threw me off. I was thinking of, like, maybe I had missed some sort of revival. We don't have cable TV in the house anymore, and we had just gotten Paramount Plus not too long ago, because they offered any plan for military, including retirees, veterans, and whatnot, a military discount of half off any plan. So if you wanted the premium ad-free for a year, 50% off. If you wanted premium ad-free for a month, 50% off. For life, allegedly. You know, that they won't take this away. So I recently just got it, so I didn't know if I had missed something. But yes, when they are all super old and do the shopping cart bit, that is great. Ooh, well, congratulations on that. And that is pretty awesome, considering you were just talking about Brian Cox. Congrats, Plain Slate. Drunk, and they know that. So you're drunk. You're drunk, and they know that. A pass right now. Drink more. Oh, very cool. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a moment. Oh, that's right. I needed a name for this chapter. That's what I was doing. I was looking at how much space between timestamps I've got. Your goes stabby. Wait. There we go.
No!
Anyways, all of that about the Jackass stuff to say it's like extra cringy from a different point of view as an adult, but still freaking hilarious. And I can't wait to watch the next 3 movies again. You know, I've seen them all. You know, I was actually working in a movie theater when the first movie was in theaters.
Oh my goodness.
And that was a treat. Because I like to just, you know, when I didn't have a line or
This is not good.
needed a break to just go watch some
Okay, she's just drunk.
stupid scenes from Jackass. One of my favorite bits is the high five. I think that's in 2. Is it in 2 or 3 with the big hand? And it's on the like spring. I think it's in 2. But the big hand hitting people. We even showed that one to Lucas. But all right, Plain Slate, thanks so much, and very cool. You take care of yourself over there, and again, congratulations. Even though you're over there in the UK, even though better than Canada. Thank you so much.
Okay, she's just drunk and thinking now. Okay.
See, this is
She's
going
just
on
drunk
too long.
and thinking now. Okay.
Hopefully she's just passed out on the floor somewhere. I mean, I know this itself is not happening, but...
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wait, are you actually gonna finish yours before I finish mine?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Well, that's good. I'm glad. It's been a while since that happened. Whatever you did, do it again tomorrow. No, it was weird. Ha. No. No. Ha. No. Drunk, upset your... No, but you should. I don't find drunk people adorable. They can be funny. I don't know. We had that discussion watching I don't remember if it was an episode or if it was one of those the OVA or movie for ReZero, but the girls got drunk and they were just annoying. And that's how I feel about drunkenness these days. Even though I am sure I sound drunk right now. I'm so tired. But no, like the sorry guys, I don't have a lot of brain power left. The like all over you, overly affectionate and or overly sensitive. I love you, man. Like that type of thing. Never, never, never could stand that. Get off me. Don't touch me. I don't love you. No. You guys are doing marriage all wrong. Quit saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home kiss. I bet her brother would agree with that.
Oh, goodness gracious, Brian.
I didn't write that character. I didn't write that character. Just saying.
Very true. He did not write that character. Oh, I was going to say, you know, the one thing about spycraft, would just do it. Go get yourself some, the real spies do it. Go get yourself some. Should I leave this conversation in? I think I will. It's talking about like the types of relationship spies will have to have, either, you know, initiating, creating a relationship with a target, potential asset, if you will. To be impaired with another spy, and that seems topical. I'll leave it in there. No, no more alcohol. There we go. No, no more alcohol for her. Yeah, definitely. No, don't give alcohol to your. Not good.
What you gonna do?
Give him a kiss.
Just saying.
Get yourself some, your. Go get yourself some, your. Okay, we're gonna move this one timestamp back a little bit. Go home. You're drunk. Not good. Give him a kiss.
Oh my
Save her.
gosh.
Mm-hmm. Hit. Sorry, we've got stuff going on off camera. I'm almost done. Yeah, almost done. I have no idea, but it was blue. That was cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Cute.
that was cute, adorable. We got some stuff here. Then I need to this right here. You're playing Octopath Traveler. I have not played that one. we were talking RPGs on the Discord, which you guys should totally check out if you're not a part of it. It should be linked down below in the description here. And if not, it's in the header part of the channel. But we have a decent community. I wish more people would be chatty, but we do have a number that do get on here and chit chat, and I share the links to things, and we share what we're doing, BS about stuff in the general chat room. Sharing stuff about specific entertainment news, the anime room, memes are great. You can share your pets. There's some Kione and Saris. Wait, how did I get there? Oh, that's right, we were talking about this post right here, greatest JRPGs of all time according to IGN. And there's some disagreements, like having Final Fantasy X being on here above all other Final Fantasies. There's 10, or 10 has its fans, but hold on. And Octopath Traveler 2, I think, was on here. Yeah, and so was Bravely Default 2. I did play the first Bravely Default. I'm fine with that game winning. I mean, it's good to see France finally win something. They can't win any military conflicts, so no. I have not gotten a chance to play the game. I haven't gotten a chance to play much of gaming in general, so. Brian played it, and he absolutely loved it. All right, we're going to say this is ED and Space Cadets. We'll call it that. But yeah, Brian really enjoyed it, and it's definitely on my list once I get other things done. Like, I got Final Fantasy Tactics remastered. I installed it, but I haven't even gotten a chance to play it. Excuse me. The good news is, babe, tomorrow I'll be working on a ReZero, and you can work on the Ranma that we hopefully get to record with Brian.
What?
Nothing, you're fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good? No, it's no big deal. Oh, Becky.
My focus.
Oh,
Did
you're
you
fine.
need to say anything?
No,
Okay.
I was just chit-chatting. Not as sorry as you will be. I said not as sorry as you will be. He's got a new best friend. And so does Anya. Oh, wait. I still have the wrong screen on for you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I did not mean to leave Discord up for that long. Yeah, I'm still editing. I didn't mean to leave that on like that. I told you I don't have a lot of brain power left. Temporary. Or it'll be like one of those that happens in. Or it'll be like works when they, but the rest of the time, nah. Cutting up this ending part is annoying. Sonya. Cute. Cute. Alright, cool. Cute. Alright. Absolutely adorable. So, that brings us to the end of this edit. And I still have a few things I need to do to get it out and published. I gotta go put in that Patreon plug text, and then I need to check the audio and do the thumbnail. So now I am going to be closing out. Thank you for hanging out. Rico, Plain Slate, Zombie Cookies, and Ignoring You from back at the beginning. Thank you so much. Guys, please do check out the Discord. Like I said, like this video if you haven't already, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching on VOD replay, appreciate that as well. Check out the Patreon. It's linked down below. And of course, lrmonline.com. I've been Kyle, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.